Shalom Akim. First and foremost, and give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachah Kodash. Double honors unto the elders, apostles of the great millstone, the elders of the great millstone in the course. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, the sincere servants of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, serving him in truth and sincerity. So I'm the brother Chayaba from GMS Plain Tables Camp, coming back with another lesson to the spirit. So this lesson will be based off of, recently, I guess, what's people asking why, we don't have a logo, this and that, and ultimately going back to how our people, they want to, they're not really in the truth for to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They're not really in the truth to do what the scriptures say, and what the scriptures only say to do. A lot of our people, they want something extra. I mean, they're coming out of the world, obviously, and, they're looking to mix the worldly things with the spiritual things. The spiritual things is the truth, and you can't mix the world with the spiritual church of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So real quick, this is Isaiah chapter 39. So it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord Yahweh, would say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, prophesy unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Yeah, and of course, our people, the majority of our people, I mean, you'll be surprised. Even a lot of our people, they know that they're Israelites. They might know a little bit about the truth, but hey, at the end of the day, a lot of them want to hear smooth things. There's no coincidence why IYC IYC, for example, is a pretty big camp. It's a lot of, they have a lot of followers. And that's not for any reason. The reason is because they like to prophesy smooth things. Yeah, they might prophesy some things here and there that's obviously true, but they only they like to speak a lot of smooth things for the sake of their congregation. They want to maintain the size of their congregation. Obviously, more members equals more money, so they prefer to prophesy smooth things. And as well, obviously, with the 501c3, you have to have, or, your doctrine has to be regulated, what you bring out, what you're teaching. So it says, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And when you get that word for smooth thing is a Hebrew word, chalakwa, which means, flattering. So smoothness, smooth. Yeah, so going back to flattery, the people, they want to hear things that are easy on the ears. And again, those smooth things, these things that a lot of these guys bring out, I mean, that really goes back, man, to the Christian church, the plantation Christianity church, that prosperity doctrine and nothing bad is going to happen. While the scriptures speak about, war, famine, pestilence, sedition. The scriptures speak about the mark of the beast and Esau coming down like a madman, sparing none. The scriptures speak about Yahweh's return, how it's going to be a dark day. It's going to be a day of darkness, destruction, and it's going to be a lot of things. Jacob's trouble, a lot of people dying. This is what's coming. But the scriptures say how the Lord's going to judge those who they withhold, the prophecies of famine and pestilence. I believe that's in the book of Jeremiah. Yeah, so even at that time, the Lord said he was going to punish those prophets for saying that those things weren't going to come. They're lying to the people. Well, the Lord's going to do the same thing to the false prophets today. Get in real quick. 1 Peter chapter 2 and 5, it says, ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahushua Mashiach. Yeah, so it says, ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house. See, so a spiritual house. When you get that word for spiritual.
Strong's G 4152, pneumatikos. Pneumatikos.
Yes, as relating to the human spirit or rational soul, as part of the man which is akin to the Most High and serves as an instrument or organ. Yes, as belonging to the divine spirit of the Most High, the Holy Spirit, one who was filled and governed by the Spirit of the Most High. So the Lord says he's going to build up a spiritual house. It says, ye are lively stones are built up a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahushua Mashiach. So we don't have to give up animal sacrifices anymore. Why? Because Yahushua put himself on a cross for a correspond with the elect of the nation of Israel. So animal sacrifices are done away with. We don't have to do that. Now we're commanded to give us spiritual sacrifices, which is what preaching his word and feeding the sheep. That's our sacrifice, serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and putting out the wicked ways and discerning the Lord. That's our, of course, spiritual sacrifices. I mean, that's really what we're supposed to be doing. As scriptures say, the duty of man is really to serve the Lord. So yeah, it says a spiritual house. Meanwhile, you have certain guys asking why, how come GMS doesn't have a logo? Or how come, asking why, how come GMS doesn't have they're probably asking this too, wondering why we don't have our own merchandise, shirts that people can buy, and garments that they can buy from a GMS website. Nah, man, because it's not about that. It's about bringing out the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and that's it. We're not going to have a website. To give real quick, John chapter 2. In 13, it says, and the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Yahushua went up to Jerusalem, and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves, and the changers of money sitting. And when he had made a scourge of small cords, he drove them all out of the temple, and the sheep and the oxen, and poured out the changers' money and overthrew the tables. So Yahushua got furious, man, from this. He got furious finding that they were selling stuff within the temple. It says, verse 16, and said unto them that sold doves, take these things hence, make not my father's house a house of merchandise. Yeah, so us bringing out, as the scriptures say, buy the truth and sell it not, meaning that, the Lord gives us the truth for free. We didn't have to spend millions of dollars or thousands of dollars, like you spend thousands of dollars on, college or something. If you did that, then you know about that college debt. Well, there's no debt, you don't have to pay anything for this truth. The Lord made it open to where, the Lord made it where it's completely free. The apostles don't charge money. The elder apostles of Great Millstone, the elders on down, they don't charge money for breakdowns, or you don't see any website where we're selling garments, or we're selling hats or coffee mugs with a GMS logo on it. Why? Because it's not about that. It's about bringing out the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And as scriptures say, be warning the people. As watchmen or prophets, that's our only duty. Our duty isn't to be merchants. Our duty is literally only just to bring out this word and to preach it in 100% truth. So yeah, that's the point. This is a spiritual thing. This isn't a carnal thing. Where we're gonna have an official GMS logo. Our brothers need to put the official GMS logo on their garments. They need to put on their channels, and because it's not about that. It's about, again, it's a spiritual thing, man. And if you can't get it, then that means that's not for you. That ultimately means that you're not a part of the elect. The elect are gonna have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. They're gonna have the spiritual eyes to see. Not needing logos and not needing all the physical carnal stuff in order to be in this thing, quote unquote. Because in order to be in this thing, again, you have to have the spiritual eyes to see. In order to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushai according to 100% truth and sincerity, how the scriptures say, and not adding on to it or taking away from it. You have to have, ultimately you have to be a part of the elect, and the elect are going to have the spiritual eyes and the Holy Spirit upon them to do what's pleasing unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So yeah, I believe that's the point. Our people, they want to hear smooth things. They want to see the nice garments. The scriptures say to prophesy in sackcloth. So, they want to, but they don't consider that, a lot of these scriptures. They want to see the nice garments, the matching garments, the new 2024 garments. If you don't have the 2024 or the 2024 garment, then it's going to be an issue. You have to have it. Nah, man, see all that carnal stuff. But hey, the Lord's making that plain and clear who's the true men, who's his true men, his true prophets, and who are the false ones. As the scriptures say, the blind shall lead the blind into a ditch. So ultimately, if you're not part of the elect, then you're gonna follow those who aren't part of the elect, the false prophets. And if you are part of the elect, then you're going to follow the true prophets. But yeah, I just want to bring that out real quick. Lord's will, Beleza, that out there edified. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Akakodash Bakatham. Shalom.